Hi, I'm Ishanka. Today we are going to discuss about the basic accounting equation. Whenever we are doing accounting, there's one concept that we have to thoroughly follow where business is a separate entity from its owner. So the business and owner is not the same party when it comes to accounting. So that we have to keep in our mind. And when you think from that perspective, anything that is given to the business is a resource of the business, and that resource is given to the business by the owner. So you can see that there is a complete two parts in the definition that we can identify through that. So the business would come in one end while the owner would comes on the other end. So whatever the resources of this business, we call it as assets, while the person who gives the resource to the business is known as the capital. So in order to be capital, definitely that resource should be given by the owner. So let's take this example. Owner introduced 20,000 in cash to the business. So if you thoroughly look at this, it explains that owner has introduced 20,000 in cash, and this was given by the owner. Now our capital, or the owner has invested 20,000 in the business, so capital will increase by 20,000, and he has given a resource. That resource is cash, and therefore the cash or the resource of the business will increase by 20,000. If you done it correctly, the left side of the equation should be equals to the right side of the equation, and plus 20,000 here, plus 20,000 there. So that means at the end of the day, there is no change to the equation. So this shows how to enter the transactions into the accounting equation. I'm moving to another example here. Owner introduced 70,000 worth of motor vehicle to the business. Now here also owner is the party who's going to invest. So therefore our owner's capital will increase by 20,000. But this time he is not investing cash, but instead of that he is investing motor vehicle in the business. Motor vehicle also a resource, but it's only the amount. I'm sorry, it should be 7,000. And he's investing 70,000 worth of motor vehicle in the business. So the resource of the business increased by 70,000, and that resource has been given to the business by the owner. Now I'm going to enter the next part of our equation. Here, whenever the money has been invested to the business by the owner, there are certain limitations that he or she face, because as an individual person or a company, we don't have all the resources with us. In that case, in order to increase the amount of resources of the business, what we can do is that we can get the support from a third party. And if you take a support from a third party, we call them as liabilities. With that, we are adding a new part to our equation. The resources of the business can be given by two parties, either by the owner or by a third party, and that will create the basic accounting equation where assets are equal to capital plus liabilities, or else the resources of the business will give to the business either by the owner or by a third party. So let's discuss this in relation to the following example. Business took a bank loan worth of 25,000. So here, now the resource or the cash is invested to the business not by the owner but by a bank loan. So therefore, it is not owner investment. Now this time what we get is a liability or third party payable. We are supposed to pay back to the bank on one day, but still our liabilities are increased by 25,000. Well, when they give that bank loan, the cash of the business will increase by 25,000. That will made up our equation. So the debit side have plus 20,000 and the credit side have plus 20,000. But the left side and the right side have 25,000 each. So I'm moving to the next part with another example. Here, the business purchased goods from a creditor for 5,000. Creditor is a person who will lend us goods in order to pay later. So we know that we are getting goods or the resource to the business with the promise of paying later. So as a resource, we are getting goods, or we call it as inventories, and that was given to the business by a creditor, which is not owners, therefore we consider them as a liability. So this is a creditor which we need to pay back, and due to that the goods or the inventories of the business will increase by 5,000. So now I'm creating the basic accounting equation. As you know, the resources of the business can be given to the business either by the owner or by the third party. So therefore, my basic accounting equation would sum up with assets are equal to capital plus liabilities of the business. Now this is the exercise that I'm giving you. Categorize the following as an asset, liability or capital. So pause the video, take a few minutes and try to identify whether it's a resource of the business, a own investment or a third party liability. Alright, let's discuss. Building. Buildings are considered as resources of the business. Since it is a resource of the business, this would become an asset. Again, cash is a resource of the business, so therefore it's an asset. Third, bank loan. It is a source of fund that the business is getting, and this source was given not by the owner but by a third party. So when there's a third party payable, we call it as a liability. Capitals, we know that those are own investments, so those are capital. Inventory, it is a resource of the business, therefore an asset. Creditors means they will give the resource to us or to the business with the promise of paying later. So therefore that is a third party payable. So we consider that as a liability of the business. Debtors. Debtors are the customers who purchase the goods from the business with the promise of paying later. So this is opposite of creditors. In creditors scenario, the business has purchased the goods, but when it comes to debtors, those customers has purchased the goods from the business with the promise of paying later. So until they pay for us or pay for the business, we can consider them as a resource of the business. Since it is a resource, we can consider that as an asset. Finally, a bank balance. Here we can assume that it was not given as positive or negative. This is a positive balance. So if you have a positive balance in your business bank account, that is a resource to us. We can use it for a production process or something else. So such resource is considered as an asset. So this is about the basic accounting equation. If you like the video, please do subscribe and we'll meet again.